Hello viewers, my name is Lizardboy and I'm back with another Minecraft Redstone creation, here to answer the age-old question. As soon as I turn off music and lower the volume, because it's going to be loud. And before I go to that, you may notice my skin is different. I derped around with making my own skin, it was horrible, and then I couldn't find my old Bowser skin back, so I've got this replacement, and I'm regretting it. Oh well. Anyway, the age-old question, how many pistons does it take to turn on a redstone lamp? Well, I have 29 here, and it can take more. I just thought I'd, start with 29, maybe go from there. I call it the Rube Goldberg. Oop, dear, hold on. Wait, let me get it framed just right. Come on, laggy. Close enough. The Rube Goldberg light. If you don't know what Rube Goldberg means, it's making this giant, huge, incredibly complicated contraption do a simple thing. Example, make a massive amount of pistons to turn on a redstone lamp. So, without further ado, the sound of many pistons going off. Ta-da! That's pretty much it. I do. Oh, and what does it take to turn it off? 2 command blocks. Boop. Which just this one here puts air there, and this one here puts a stone brick block back here. Now, I guess I could make it in such a way that it would put it back, but I'm not going to spend 5 hours doing that. So, looks simple enough, right? And you see there's a couple of piers, line of power. And you get here and it's like, oh, that's not bad. That's not holy hot tamales. That is insane. And yes it is. This is so much intricate, interwoven redstone. You would not believe what I have had to do to jam the stuff there. It's hour-ish. Hour and a half, 2 hours. Not too long, because there's only 29 pistons, so, And that's counting all of them, and a couple of them aren't actually doing anything. They're just there for the look. But, most of them are used. It's only a couple because it's next to other pistons, and they're not hooked up. What was I about to look at? Oh, yeah, this torch, if you're wondering why this... Wow. Boy, I get some... Oop, wrong button. Take a screenshot. I get some frame drops when I'm recording, man. Yeah, 20. Oh, and I don't have Optifine in the new version. Yeah, I'm Optifine on the 1.6.2 that I have it installed on. 100 frames plus. Huh. 1.7, 20. Don't really understand that, but oh, jeez. This torch powers that piston, which I can show you. Powers that piston there. So that's why it's there. That's why there's no roof. You know what? Actually, I put a roof. And I don't know why it's not. Hello. Give me that back. Give me. Thank you. Come on. I was flying a minute ago. Oh yeah, I was playing with the new portals. Yeah, well, it's one of the snapshots, but now it's 1.7.2 is bigger portals. And it's doing something weird when you try to go through. Like, it'll instantly teleport me. And then it'll take... Yeah, that's what I had before, and I don't know why it disappeared. But yeah, there we go. Now it's a roof, and it's a overly complicated light. Let's watch it again. Now, I'm not quite sure why when the side gets kind of lost in the lag there. Not entirely sure why these 3 turn on. It's supposed to be just that one. And if we go look at the wire, it's just a piece of redstone touching. Oh dear. Just cover that up so I can stand there. It is just a piece of wire going to this guy, and it's powering like all of the above blocks. All the blocks around. Not entirely sure why, but it doesn't affect anything. Before it was, I had a one higher before, and it was powering this guy, which was pushing this guy, which was not so good. So I had to fix that, and I did. So yeah, that's the off switch is much less complicated. Now this here is a monostable circuit. It's also a pulse shortener because the button makes for a really long pulse, and so like the pistons will stay on for a while. By a while I mean like a whole second, so that'll mess up everything. Instead of only being on for, you know, half a second or less, and only for a few tenths of a second, it's on for a really long time. That's how I did at first. I was like, wow, this is really hard. So I built that. That's not original in any sense of the word. And just gonna watch it one more time, if that's all right with you. Oh, the way that turns on is, I was like, oh, I could use a block of redstone. No, that wouldn't work. It would power any piston it comes next to. That you have a torch, run up the repeater, and then that just completes the circuit, because then it pushes the power through the repeater into the redstone lamp. And I would have had the torch right next to it, but there's redstone right above it. So right here. And, and actually, where I had the lamp, I had to rewire some of this because there's like the slabs right next to the lamp. So I originally had the wire going here, then up there, and then like up here, and it was powering the lamp, so I had to move stuff around. Yeah, this is no, don't fall. Really complicated looking, and they're all, each pistons is just a, oh man, it's kind of my thing. Like whenever I do stuff with pistons and they're cascading, oh, we're crying out. When they're in a sequence after each other, I like to put an entire repeaters, 4 ticks delay, because a piston to open and close, or to, yeah, well, no, to extend is like 2 ticks, basically, and then to retract is 2 ticks, so it takes like a full repeater to go both ways, pretty perfectly timed. And I had, yeah, that, like that side torch, I had some of the pistons that are extended, so they'd actually be retracting and pulling the block, some were pushing, and I started doing the pulling, and then I couldn't get off of it. See all this? It just starts pulling, and you notice it stops pushing for the most part because I could not fit any more pushing ones. It was insane. I wanted to only pull a couple blocks, then I was gonna push the rest of it. I just couldn't fit it. Because the best place to put the pistons was to where there was a piece of redstone running, you know, and it would power that piston in the wrong sequence and all that. So I was like, lame. But yeah, that's my super cool, overly complicated light switch. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.